Hi guys, for the last couple linguistics videos I have talked about problems in understanding that have to do with sound and hearing the person and not getting the full picture that you need to actually hear the words that somebody is saying. But that's not the only place that communication can break down. There's also the part where you understand all of the words, but what they're saying doesn't make sense, or you know you're saying the words, but the other person just is not understanding what you're trying to say. So this is a topic that's been talked about a lot in philosophy and linguistics. One of the 20th century philosophers of language came up with these maxims, these rules that people follow. And like the overarching rule is that people are cooperating in order for understanding to happen. For that communication to happen, there are lots of rules that we follow. Some of them are societal and like who you can talk to, things that don't necessarily have to do so much with language, but with culture in general. But then there are these 9 Gricean Maxims, and I'm kind of summarizing them here. The first 2 are the maxims of quantity, 2 sides of the same thing. One, don't leave out relevant information, and then the other one, don't include irrelevant information. Give the amount of information that is necessary. Maximum of quality, say things that you believe are true and that you also have evidence for. So don't just go making up things, and don't say things that you think are false. So there's the maxim of relation, so just say the things that are relevant, don't intentionally jump to a new topic or go off on a tangent that is not relevant to what you are trying to talk about, what you're trying to communicate. And then there's the maxims of manner. Basically, don't say things in a weird way. Avoid obscure phrases and expressions that are like out of the normal vocabulary. Avoid ambiguity, so don't intentionally say something that could be taken another way. Be brief, don't say things with as many words as possible just to lengthen the amount of time. We're going for efficient communication here. Be orderly, so don't tell your story or your instructions out of order. We expect things to come in a certain way. I mean, you may have different ways of telling a story thematically versus chronologically, but do it in an orderly way. These Gricean maxims are kind of a basis for how communication happens and what rules we have agreed on in society. You can see breakdowns in communication happen all the time with this kind of thing, and this is the basis for a lot of like humor and jokes. So the whole avoid ambiguity thing is the basis for a lot of puns. So if you watch like The Big Bang Theory or like Sherlock or something where they're supposed to be like this really smart guy but he just doesn't understand regular humans, a lot of times they're failing on like not including enough information. They're using a lot of obscure expressions. When you think about it, there's a lot of things that we as speakers of language have to agree upon in order for communication to happen. So it's kind of magical that anything really can get said. So if you have any questions about this topic or about any other linguistics topic, please let me know and I will see if I can answer them next month. Alright, bye!